Aquarius! Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be an angel reading for February 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs of Aquarius. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Aquarius out there, but I have put my intentions in this that those who need to find the messages will. So please feel free to share these readings if it pertains to others you know out there. I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around while I'm shuffling or my voice changing, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space. Links to the decks that I use and to schedule personal readings with me are all down below in the description box. Thank you so much, Aquarius, and let's get started. So the cards have actually already been shuffled and they are ready. And we have a lot of angel energy coming through, particularly Metatron wants to give readings this month, as well as other angelic guides I can sense. So I'm very curious now to see what Metatron has to say and Spirit has to say. Angel messages for this month. So let's just jump straight into it. First card out. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something is holding you back from accessing your personal power. They're saying, okay, I'm being told that it's not necessarily something that you have to do more of. It's more about letting things unfold. The way things are unfolding for you at this point in your life is accessing personal power and manifestational. They're saying capability, your own capabilities. Okay, they're also saying your gifts, accessing your gifts and really being able to manifest through those gifts the things that you want in your life and the things that you're doing. So it being in the reverse position, I'm being told that you are on your way. You're on this journey now of accessing personal power. There's more releasing that needs to be done, and there's more. They're also saying acceptance of your own power, acceptance of your light, acceptance of your gifts. So there is some sort of hesitation that's coming through, sort of that it feels quite unbelievable, or it feels like it's a bit too much. But I'm being told that this is your destiny in some way. They're saying you're really on the verge of sort of coming onto the world stage, or coming onto the stage in your own life in some way, and that's why you're on this journey now of really understanding your own personal power and letting that come into your life in a very tangible way. Second card I've got out is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you are releasing anxiety, you are releasing self-doubt, you are releasing pain. It's on its way out. I'm getting this feeling that a lot of the old, they're saying debris, is on its way out here. So letting go of the patterns of over-analyzing, overthinking, and following your bliss, following your North Star. I'm being told, okay, they're saying keep it very simple, follow your North Star, and let go of the need to overthink things. And they're saying ruminating, and they're also talking about going back to the past all the time. Five of Wands. Yeah, you're in this stage right now where you are working out the chinks in your chain, so to speak. There are different aspects of you that are coming up to the surface that are sort of not in agreement with each other. I want this, but I don't think this. I like this, but then I don't want this. And so I feel that you're in this process. I actually don't get a very negative energy from this card. I'm feeling that this is sort of representative of you working the chinks out of your chain. And the fact that you're doing it on a conscious level, I think, is a really good thing. And they're sort of showing me that this is positive because you are aware of the different parts of yourself. And so when you're aware of any conflicting beliefs in yourself, you can then start to orient yourself toward alignment. Next card we've got out is the World. Okay, so they're telling me that I can pull the card at the bottom of the deck to clarify this. Okay, King of Wands. Interesting. So let me tune into the card. So with the World here, there is an ending that hasn't quite come through yet. I'm also actually now getting this feeling of prevention. Something is preventing you from ending something or from being thrusted. Okay, thank you. So what I just heard was that spirit wants to thrust you into the new cycle. And okay, thank you. You don't quite feel that you are capable yet. You don't quite feel like you are the boss enough of your own circumstances, of your own life, whatever it is that you're wanting to move forward with. You don't quite feel yet in this position that you can handle it in some way. And so they're saying the only thing that's preventing this new cycle from ushering in and all the blessings that come along with it is the fact that you're preventing it. It's sort of like you need to just say yes and let the universe then do its thing. I mean, it's here for you, but you're really working out the chinks in your chain. It's all you that you're doing. Queen of Cups, you're getting back in tune with your emotional self. You're reconnecting, reestablishing. They're also saying your own heart's desire. You're working out some emotional issues perhaps, but they're also they're also giving me this idea of self-love is what's going to help you allow yourself to accept this new time in your life, this new cycle, this new beginning, which has everything that you want. Loving yourself enough and establishing a loving relationship with yourself that you deserve to have the best life that you can. I'm really getting this reconnecting to your heart, re-establishing love for yourself, and just having much more of an emotional bond with your own self. Wow, we've got the Star card here. Look at that. And in comes healing, in comes rejuvenation, in comes you being in your own element. So when you learn to love yourself, and I just heard accept all the things that make you who you are. And I'm also hearing to accept your past, to accept the things that have gone on in your life that were not okay, were not right, but to accept that these experiences happened, accept that this happened, accept that this was part of your story, in a way, to embrace, not to push away. Next card we've got is the Hierophant. Then we've got some sort of commitment that comes through. We've got establish. I'm getting this idea of establishment of your own life, of your own creations, of a relationship. Just everything becoming a bit more grounded. The Nine of Wands. I feel that there's going to be much more of a flow in your life. The struggle isn't going to be, the hard work isn't. You're not needing to do that as much anymore. It's about being much more in a flow state. I'm getting. You'll know what you want. The Two of Swords in reverse. You'll be clear on the things that you want. So that because it's under the Five of Wands as well. So this idea of conflict, mental conflict, physical conflict in your life, in your connections with people, that's all going to come to an end when you're able to stand in your own power and know what it is that you want, to stand in your own element here. I'm really getting really beautiful energy with the Queen of Cups and the Star card. This just feels like you coming back home to yourself, coming back to all of the things that make you who you are, sort of embracing your eccentricities, embracing the things that make you who you are, and sort of letting go of any sort of expectations about who you should be. King of Wands, there you go. That's also Aquarian card too. You being in your own element. They're talking about being in a higher octave of self. Okay, so accessing higher mind is what I'm picking up from the King of Swords as well. So we go from the Two of Swords to the King of Swords. There's a big progression there. So this is you really standing in your own power, which is what I was wanting to see with the cards. I felt it, but now I'm seeing it with the cards. You standing in your own power, and it's like you knowing your value and knowing your mission to such a degree that you don't tolerate anything from anybody. You're so self-assured. You know what you deserve. You know what you're here to do. And your ability to be able to cut through any of the BS is sort of like your superpower. That's what I'm getting as well. And they're also talking about your judgments, and your ability to read people and read situations and to strategize is also something that's going to be accessed through the higher mind as well. Then we have the Lovers card. I'm getting more a feeling of choice here. Thank you. I'm getting this. I just heard divine counterpart coming in. It's sort of like when you learn to embrace who you are, to love yourself and all the things that make you who you are, and start to access your own gifts, then comes love. Then comes the choice to be with a divine counterpart. And why wouldn't you at that point, right? Because you do feel you will be in a space where you feel like you can deserve it. You'll recognize the signs from the universe, Four of Cups in reverse. You'll be very aware. You'll be in tune and in flow. Okay, so let me just pull a card here. Do we have one angel card for Aquarius, please? We've got Snake. And it says, live according to your divine essence. Again, yes, beautiful. So this is about your, this is so beautiful. This is about authenticity, which is very much related to the Aquarian energy. Authenticity, being who you are with not caring anymore what other people think. People may think you are a bit tough sometimes, a bit much sometimes, a bit strange sometimes, a bit dangerous sometimes in some ways. But you're being you, you're staying true to who you are. And that's where the most growth can come in your life. And it is this feeling of coming back home, embracing, embracing who you are. Very beautiful. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.